See, I thought this was destroyed. I really did. I gotta watch the third movie again. Or maybe they're just kind of glossing over that part. Or maybe because it exists in all these different timelines. It's totally fine. Hey, there's Buddy.
Where do you come from, boy?
Wait, did you
bring
drive?
Doc with you?
Were you driving, Buddy? Are you from an amazing future? Oh, a shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
It appears to be a woman's shoe.
Looks like the
Yeah.
time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
We should probably get into this whole tape recorder thing.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime.
Okay.
That sometime is now.
Okay.
Or then. Or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past. Or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Perfect.
Right. Last time departed.
Plot
Departed.
established.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good.
Come on. Crap.
Almost.
Oh, great.
So
How am I
close.
supposed to find him now? I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date
Okay.
into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Okay. You ever notice how this kind of looks like the casing on a vacuum machine? I think that's all we can do in here. Einstein, tell me what year you were from, boy.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
I like Einstein's bangs in this. Hey,
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
I'm gonna need more.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Okay. Let's get back in the. So it's definitely the one that's like been in Back to the Future 2, because it's got the like future California license plate on it. Got a Mr. Fusion on it. There's nothing else to select in here.
Probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get out. So there's some kind of clue as to where he might have wanted to go. It won't let me go back inside. Inventory.
Marty?
Ah!
That's what happens when you examine that.
Marty?
Ah!
Oh, wait, what did it say?
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff. I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Wait, when was that taken?
mess up my picture of Dad like that.
What were you gonna do with it? Show it to Einstein.
It's a good idea, but I already know where my dad is.
Okay.
Marty?
Ah! This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff. This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Show the shoe to Einstein.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Okay. Off we go. Oh dear. This again, bro. Where's your truck? You could have driven the DeLorean.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I guess
How's
we had to
this
follow the
supposed to lead
dog.
me to Doc, Einie?
Hello. I'm a knocking.
It's locked.
Uh.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
I'm sure he tried. Maybe I can get in through here.
I see
Whoa.
you sneaking into that liquor store, young man.
Is that what that is? Oh, it is. It says liquor.
A1 liquor. I like the new bars Mr. Figgins put on the windows. Very secure.
Yeah. Can I get shouted at again?
Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the wild gunman machine. I guess there's time for a quick game.
Head on in. Head on in. Or we don't get to head on in.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay. Pipe. Good.
It's locked.
Oh no. The cursor just looked like it was over the pipe. Buzz in. Let's buzz in. E. Strickland. Like Mr. Strickland, the principal?
Step away from the door.
Oh, Jesus, lady.
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans.
Mm.
Get along now. Scat.
We can speak with you. Einstein brought me
State
here.
your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well,
Merv.
see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
I'm not a hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man.
This is
Aren't
clear.
you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Well.
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna.
What?
Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't you?
Oh,
Yes. What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
easy. I've got
Can
something
you let
for
me
you.
in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
I've got the shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
I've got okay. Yes. What? Yes. Don't worry about it, lady. He's just like, whatever.
Leave that creature outside.
I can hear you, lady. You're like 5
Sorry,
feet
Einstein.
above me. Probably a little higher than that. It's like 10 feet. Whatever. I can hear you.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Okie dokie.
Much better. So
Ours looks brand
neat
new.
and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Are we getting the tea and candy soon, or?
Have a seat, Sonny.
Okay. So what's with the...
Hey, you kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Oh boy. So did Doc take this shoe from her in the past and has brought it or she rode in the DeLorean maybe? And like it fell off? Let's see.
is that
Oh good
Vice
God.
Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Is it though?
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
How did you see that? All right, let's look at these shoes.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Clearly a long fucking time ago. When? Oh, so when did she lose it? That's what we need to know.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
The one that we fucking brought.
Oh, that shoe!
Yeah.
Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
Oh my God.
But-
Oh, fine, let me think about it.
Just trying to cover.
Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Sin. So clearly the dog was Einstein.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
That sounds amazing.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
The
Miss speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
She just spews vitriol at you
Radio store
until she
building
can
must have
think
gone
of.
up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay. All right. So we've got just enough information to narrow it down.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
So she lost the
Get out.
shoe the
Every single
day.
issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
If she lost the shoe the day the speakeasy burned down, then we can just find when the speakeasy burned down, and there was most likely a newspaper story.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself.
Yeah.
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Tell me more.
Idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Lady, I swear to God.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things.
Yikes.
Is that?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Jesus Christ. She's a delight. Well, let me turn on her TV. Go into the stacks.
Don't touch those. My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I don't have... Get into the stacks.
I told you not to touch those.
Can you guide me through them?
I told you not to touch those.
Can you offer to guide me through them?
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
We just talked about
Any idea
this.
what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Lady.
Don't let me keep you from your business. Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
I don't know, Marty. When was it? When did the video store go up? Jesus.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Oh, this I'm allowed to do. Whoop. 1932. Go back over.
Rebuilt in
Yes.
February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't
January.
look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Not that kind of a date. Although,
Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article.
now that
about
we
the
know
speakeasy burning
roughly when the date
Naturally.
was,
I probably wrote it myself.
it's not going to change.
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
down. Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Jesus, lady.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
So we need to check like beginning of 32.
I told you not to touch those.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Maybe you should get some food for Miss Pretty Whiskers. Potentially in the other room.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
I'll keep the stacks warm for you. There's Apple wallpaper in there. I just need to
Let's
go
see.
through the stacks.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from
Carl
his...
Sagan.
Carl Sagan? It's Doc!
What?
Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931.
Oh.
Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
It took quite a while for that new. Oh boy.
My newspapers!
No, it's
Sorry, Mr.
fine.
Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order.
That happens
Do
around
you
me.
know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
It was a ghost.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
You're fine.